Hi, my name is Louise Ferguson and I am the Executive Director of the Fair Leadership Arts Council, and we organise Winter Socials. Thank you for offering to volunteer and be part of our team for the summer of 2022. This is just a quick video to go over a couple of the basics, and thanks for your help.
First up, if you haven't already signed the volunteer waiver, head in line to our website to complete it, or before your first shift we will have paper copies available. When you arrive for your shift, head inside to the theatre to sign in and pick up your volunteer t-shirt. On the sign-in sheet, make sure to sign in and out with the time. The volunteer t-shirts are provided by Giver Shirtworks. Feel free to grab one in your size. Each area has a bin that contains everything that you'll need. Things like rope, zip ties, scissors, garbage bags, first aid, and anything for the specific area. Some of the items you'll find in the ticket box in more detail. We have the master folder that's going to have all the information anyone asks for, things like the special event permit, which we'll also have on display, serving it right certificates, insurance, all of that great information. There'll also be a folder with information on the beers and the rest of the drinks. And then new this year, we have drink tickets that are customized for the art station. 2 different colors. The greeny blue ones are for beer and cider, and the orange ones are for wine. Beer and cider is $6 and wine is $7. So these can only be used for beer and cider. You cannot serve wine with them. Whereas the orange ticket, they can have a beer or a cider because it's cheaper. We have our wristbands. Each week will be a different color for alcohol. So they need to show ID to get a colored wristband. And then new this year, we actually have youth wristbands, and these will need to be given out for anyone that enters the beer area to count our capacity. If someone wants to enter the beer area but they don't have ID or they don't want to drink, you could also give them a white wristband. If someone is wearing a white wristband, they cannot be served alcohol, they cannot be holding alcohol. So if you see someone with a wristband that is white and they have alcohol, please remove it from them. And then finally, we also have credit and card payment this year using the Square. So this is a new addition as well as the cash. The rest of the items you need are stored at the back of the theatre. New this year, we have a freezer, which is full of ice. I know you're all as happy as I am for this. All volunteers that are working with the alcohol need to have their serving it right, and these are reminders for alcohol service. It is 19 plus to drink in BC, and people must show their ID to receive a coloured wristband. They must have a coloured wristband on to purchase tickets or be served alcohol. They can purchase tickets at the ticket table by cash or card, which is new this year. They can buy as many tickets as they want, obviously within reason, but we do not give refunds. However, they can use the tickets in the following weeks. When going up to the bar to get their drinks, you can only give 2 at a time to each person. Please do not overserve anyone. If someone requires cutting off, just ask a member of staff for assistance. No alcohol can leave the fenced area, and no outside alcohol should be brought inside. There will be a kids' corner with craft activities in the beer garden, and kids should be supervised by parents at all times. The remainder of the equipment is stored outside in the storage unit, things like the security fencing. When doing setup, there's a few health and safety things that have to be considered. When you're lifting, make sure to lift with a partner and lift with your knees. If you cannot lift, please let us know and we'll give you a different task to do. The gates have a bit of a knack to them. When you're slotting together, you need to twist at an angle and then drop into the pin at the bottom. The same happens in reverse. Twist an angle to release. All area bins have first aid kits in them, but if it's an emergency, please call 911. Staff are first aid trained, so please grab one for assistance. We also have a zero tolerance for any harassment or poor behavior. Again, grab a staff member if you have any issues. If there is a serious incident, then calling 911 where appropriate is recommended. The mountains has all types of weather, so please prepare yourself for really hot, rainy, and potentially thunderstorms. Bring a rain jacket, a sun hat, water bottle and sunscreen, and wear covered shoes. If there is thunder and lightning during setup, please stop what you are doing and move inside of the art station and wait for further instruction. If there is thunder and lightning during the event, we will make announcements at the stage to end the event and send attendees home. Volunteers should again head inside, leaving everything except the cash. A few frequently asked questions by people that are attending are: the art station is closed to the public, and so we don't let people inside. Washrooms are located at the back of Station Square. There is a water fountain and bottle fill station on the side of the washrooms. While we love dogs, they are not permitted in the beer garden, so if anyone asks, we tell them to leave them at home. Last call is 8:30 p.m. to buy tickets and 8:45 to serve beer at the beer garden. We want you to have fun, so if you're unsure of anything, please ask us, and if you need a break, that's no problem. Don't forget to get your free drink ticket at the end of your shift, which you can get from staff when you sign out. Just take your t-shirt off when you drink this, and please don't drink while you're on shift. Thanks for your help.